Welcome back to Likris. We're working on Parshas Bo with insights from the Yismach Moshe. And he's working on the verse that we have in that says, V'yomer Moshe, Hein b'nei Yisrael lo shomei elai, v'eich yishmeini paro v'ani aral savasayim. The verse says that Moshe is concerned that Klal Yisrael didn't listen to him, and how is Paro going to listen to him? And Moshe adds an extra claim. He says, or else of a sign. I have a tough time speaking. Moshe Rabbeinu, the Torah has already told us, has a tough time speaking. So this is all before Bo El Paro, the beginning of Parshas Bo, which tells us that Moshe Rabbeinu does go into Paro. So we see Moshe is a little bit hesitant about it. So what's going on? So Yismach Moshe wants to say, nearly, there also of a sign dahacha, what it means that the last bit that Moshe says, that it's hard for him to speak, doesn't mean what we learned before, that he has trouble speaking. What it means is, Aros of Asayim here means that his mouth is closed. What's it mean his mouth is closed? We find a phrase in Chazal, nistamutano, so a person has a lack of ability to speak. Sometimes a person wants to try to say something on his own behalf or behalf of somebody else to try to help, and due to the circumstances, he just has nothing to say. If you have nothing positive to say, the best bet is to not talk at all. And therefore, this is what's going on over here. That Moshe is told, go speak to Paro. So Moshe says, I have trouble with this because Bnei Yisrael didn't listen to me. And now what's going to be if Paro listens to me means not that he says Paro's not going to listen. He's concerned that Paro will yes listen. He says, if Paro yes listens to me, I'm in trouble. Because then what will I say on behalf of the Jewish people who are not listening to me? We find the same idea by Yonah. The Navi Yonah, famous story we read on Yom Kippur. Jonah was swallowed up by a whale. Why? He was in a boat. There's a big storm. Why is there a big storm? Because the Torah says, the Navi says explicitly, that he's running away. What's Yonah running away from? He doesn't want to do his job. He's told to go tell the non-Jewish people living in Nineveh that they have to do tshuva. And Yonah doesn't want to do his job. He's trying to run away from his job. He ends up doing his job, and the people in Nineveh do tshuva, yes. Why did he not want to do his job? You see, he's successful later. He did not want to do his job because he thought Klal Yisrael should do tshuva more. And why is it that the people in Nineveh are taking the opportunity and they're the ones doing tshuva? And so he's not going to be able to speak on behalf of Klal Yisrael. He thought then maybe he could run away, which, of course, the running away doesn't work. Similarly, Moshe over here. He says, if Paro's going to listen, why? Because non-Jewish people do have an ability to do tshuva, similarly like we find in Nineveh by Yonah. And if they do, then what about Klal Yisrael that's not always willing to do the tshuva? Sometimes Klal Yisrael sticks with the Aveira. So therefore, that's what it means when Hashem answers them, Bo el Paro, you go to Paro. Don't be afraid that Paro is going to listen, he's going to do tshuva like Nineveh. He's not. Ki ani echbati ez libo. I made his heart heavy. It's not going to go this way. Nineveh and Egypt are different. In Nineveh, the non-Jewish people do tshuva. But Moshe is told, don't worry, the Egyptians are not doing tshuva. So since they're not doing tshuva, you don't have to be afraid that what you're going to do is make claims against Jewish people for not doing tshuva. No. Since the Egyptians won't do tshuva at all, so therefore it's not going to cause any problems to the Jewish people. Moshe is afraid maybe he's not going to be able to speak up on behalf of the Jewish people, and Hashem says you'll still be able to speak up. You won't lose anything in this time because the Egyptians are not doing tshuva.